right now, this song catching the trend. We are separating the boys from the men. My name is D-Cram, 6-star general. Oshe Divine Media Ghana. Keep it locked right here. Oko baby cry meto lampo.
Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor finally wabodu Ghana. Na abusia boga saba town enye easy. Sa akwa de yebeka se boga ene ye den. Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor finally wababedu Ghana. Ende okopie mu ewo Ghana Supreme Court. Ne Dutch warrant ho nsensem na busia ene omo de ensem ne kwahye so na den kura na si wo ho. Kevin Taylor waba Ghana nsensem ya Okatakyie Afrifa busia ode nsem bi aba betudwa na bomfa wa nutua meto mebo ase na madwutwam ade ama na emu subscribe ya mesrew so oba click subscribe button so na afi wa click bell notification icon for latest update Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X baby ya be hu ya ho din no ba akope Divine Media Ghana mesrew so oba kire wadwen ya comment section ho na afi wa share video yi Mamemfa aseda Emma A1 Detergent Company Limited. Omo na so masen Emma me de sa news yi anase update e ba besom A1 semen kan cho se wo pe alata semina mixture, wo pe liquid soap, wo pe bar soap a odi besi niama after wash. Ade bia eye detergent no okopie omo amaso ye ho no ma omo benye bi ama omo ni ama no papa quality omo semina ni bi na mdi dware na ama me skin no atoso saa no opo ma kira kwan a ebia open dodo atu akwa kugu shop akwa akoton sisi a Ivory Coast nyina ye de bi call me pa charge number we na frɛ 0545 074743 and as 0244 877-956 ohwe ma kira kwan a oboase chechire eho na obehu omo A1 Detergent Company Limited or say abatan ati asem de A1 product papa eso na traffic foods eseme kan kire say wo UK wo US wo Canada na say wo pay local food Ghana ye nduane a ye wo ha no bi ti say waache tuezafi ene de keka ho de a ene ebomodin na kopie mu ewo omaso ye okopie ho no ma omoye order omoye delivery service de wo pe bia no omo de bebrew enti bomodin na fa number na da screen ase no na place you order sisi a traffic foods or si aduane papa fie 2020 and Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor ede ensem bi ebetudwa about one Justice Eric Chey Bafo ensem a okafa no ho no Eric Chey Bafo ekiremu a ensem no interrogative enti saa na ebe ye de a Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor ombra court na omekire ni nsemu ne de omu issue bench warrant ereto no so yentie ensema Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor editudwa.
Loud Silence Media, with all due respect, we have taken time to investigate the background of the judges promoted by the president, and I must say, some have excellent track record. One person whose promotion has caused serious tensions within the judiciary is Justice Eric Chey Bafo. This man, Justice Eric Chey Bafo. My fellow Ghanaians, today I'll be revealing so many things and why Ghana as a country has to be very worried about Justice Chey Bafo. This statement actually goes to the Chief Justice because this particular justice by name Chey Bafo will be the poison in his sweet wine if he, the Chief Justice, ignores these clear signs. I'm going to talk about one judge. Yes, I'm going to talk about one judge who has become basically the mouthpiece of this current government, which I belong to, the NPP. This man is called Justice Eric Chey Bafo. This is the same judge presided on the NCA case, but there is a lot of things happening behind the scenes to make sure Justice Eric Chey Bafo twists the law to favor this current government. Lots and lots of things happening behind the scene. My fellow Ghanaians, are you people aware that it was this same judge, this same Justice Eric Chey Bafo, who presided over the cocaine 10 Konkonte case? This was the same judge. He presided over the Konkonte case, the cocaine that turned into Konkonte. Now, another fact about this Justice Chey Bafo is that he was hurriedly promoted by this government to execute their political agenda. Chey Bafo was quickly promoted from a high court judge to an appeals court judge. I can say on authority that Justice Eric Chey Bafo is operating on the orders of the president and Mr. Kandapa. This was the reason why the case of the former NCA board members was jammed straight to the commercial court where Chey Bafo operates so that he will execute this government agenda. This is basic. With all due respect, my fellow Ghanaians, Justice Chey Bafo is seriously doing the bidding of the president and more importantly, the bidding of the National Security Minister, Mr. Kandapa, who has been caught on tape trying to seduce a woman. Justice Chebafo has become too powerful and too rich in these short times. Yes, he has become too powerful and too rich in these few years. And I don't think this judge takes more salary than any other judge in this country. He recently built one of the most expensive mansions in Accra, which in fact has become the talk in the corridors of the Justice Department. The shocking part in this case is now government security agencies have been forced to collaborate with this government to twist the arm of justice. The BNI board has forced one of his junior officers to forge a signature to confirm that he was there when one of the accused made his confession. When the case was raised in court and when the junior officer was called to testify, he denied it. Yes, the junior officer denied it. This is what the deputy director of the BNI, he's called Timothy Coleman, said after the incident. And I quote, "If they knew the independent witness didn't sign, they wouldn't have brought the matter to court." End of quote. I will also play audio of one Mrs. Evelyn Dawi Kilson, a niece of the senior minister Osaf Mafo. This lady is eyeing the DPP position at the Attorney General's office. She's doing everything to make sure she gets that position. So she's licking the ass of people in power to make sure that these people are prosecuted. The morning before accused persons opened their defense, it happened. Mr. Osaf Mafo, if he's listening to me, called the trial judge, Justice Chebafo, and instructed him to do something in the interest of the government. Osaf Mafo called the judge. He's tampering with justice. Yes, Osaf Mafo was tampering with justice, and we have evidence to prove that. And he said they should do something, the judge should do something in the interest of government. I will play the voice recording for the world to know the seriousness of this topic I am discussing today.
Same way, and a court issue bench warrant editor Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor so chim say baby bia police for ebehu Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor no omonche nembra na no na Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor chirima ano de enya de a sansem no ogitum anase onte ase enti no de asem no bekwa kopie mu e Supreme Court na omahwe ayi saa bench warrant no afri no so na eno na last week Paul Adomwachire e de ensem bi betu dwa say wanya information bi a kire se Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor aba beduru Ghana a ba bia owo no eye national security for na ebo no ho ban a ote ba bia vice president e wo senka otena abusua sansem we eye Reverend Intim Fojo ono so ebe kan bia ono so kire mu se eye ampa se Kevin Taylor e wo Ghana abusua Kevin Taylor e the reaction e hye so a ne de enkrofo am ka sansem nyina including Okatakyie Afrifa and the or sending message de mo e be react wo Facebook e to two bi mo kire o mo se ai de o mo ye ni nyina no e jandam na o mo jandam ni nyina no agu a o kire mu se oni Ghana sansem we enendra defense minister o mane boama ai o de press conference e hye so e ho na journalist ne baako ekobisa ne se na Kevin Taylor yate se waba Ghana na national security for and they're born home by now. No crab any woman.
Kevin Taylor in the country. Unfortunately, I'm not an immigration officer. and so, I mean, how do you expect? I mean, I'm not an immigration officer. I mean, for those who are interested in that, let me advise the Freedom of Information Act. Take necessary steps. Find out from immigration, unless the person did not come through lawful borders. So some of these things causing the national discourse.
Hey, politics one. Me say politicians. So more war opposition na. Esoro omo kasa nko. Eno mu benya power so a. Esoro omo kasa nko. Abusia. The first minister ena ndie wabɔ na adwen e de agu hɔ nom no. Eno na nkrofo bebre na akire mu say da bi. Saa ne ama we e course no de. Enye journalist no nkwa na wakaseti ana wakaseti o man mu ni nyina because yan journalist no ye wo ho say ye be ye hwehwemu ne ye de ensem na ba betu dwa ama omo abonten no so ehu de ekoso enti say journalist eba wo chen bebi sa wasem na say wutumi keka sa ansem we e kire na kire say e o man mu ni nyina na wonfa ebuo ana say anidie emfa ma omo me wono ma news a me nsakan ne say Kevin Ekwabedu Taylor ampani ampa wakakopie mu e wo Supreme Court na okopie mu ohono ma ne nsem a one ne lawyers nyina e de ko nyina ne se sa bench warrant a eye Justice Eric Chebafo Emma omede to no so no omu yi mfa mfiri no so na ensema justice na ka say no kura bia anim no ono no kura na o ka no enti no omu yi sa bench warrant no emfa mfiri no so Supreme Court ekọ asetena na busua judges na tena asem no so omu wieye no na Kevin Ekwobadu Taylor gwanweni case no by 4-1 majority sisi a Kevin Taylor bench warrant Justice Eric Chey Bafo Emma omede to no so no omayi free so sisi a free man e Ghana ha kire say anytime any day obetumi abi pim ha na obia ntumi ye no foko obia entumi enkire ne hwe na abusua after court ruling no ye hwe Kevin Ekwobadu Taylor ene ne lawyers omonante
Answer. Is there? Okay. Is it any words for Ghanaians?
I'll go. I'll go here. Yes. Let's go.
Reaction to what has just happened at the Supreme Court. You are moving the motion on behalf of
you saw what happened. So
yes.
What happened?
How do you receive this news from the Supreme Court? The decision of the Supreme Court. That's exactly what you wanted. You got what you wanted.
We are happy to have that decision. And our client is now a free man.
There was an issue about why it took you that long time before eventually having this done today.
Yeah, the authorities are clear that when the decision is a nullity, it can be quashed anytime. So there's even the case of Cable Metal versus Barclays Bank, where the decision was quashed 9 years on.
Okay, we wish you all the best. Okay. Thank you.
Abusia Kevin Ekwobadu Taylor and now who say what bonus marks pom fe wa Jenny suit my Jimmy blue top and then nya asem keto a kire say hey be ma na agigi adem sa no eh eno and then after court ruling no or tweet e won X handle say the law is the law and we ya kire say o dem paibo sign ai e de atoa so na eno na Okatakyie Afrifa abusua ono so e de ensem bi abeto highway no so abusua o kire m say hey say na be dia ene afa na nkrofo mo be kire mu especially ono ngo so Okatakyie Afrifa na nkasa no enya dia obenya asumje wo man mu esema otwiro eni o say a dangerous precedent set or say on the term and disrespects the judiciary, leave the country and work hard for your political party to come into power and appeal to a higher court. Lecture 101. What kind of government is this? As a citizen, be worried. Eti abusuan same way and Okatakyie Afrifa abe posti for the records. The sisi ane de we o man aye no won so wo ho no ma bomadian say wo be ko ama political party no ma ba power ane de won so hwehwe bia no won sa be ka no according to the law anya sa waso ya ebe hye ewo kurum hanom no enye asem ketewa o man be nkura na ewo mi enti se wo ye oman ba anase wo ye timamuni a e wo se sa niam we ya akosui e how because oman fa obuo eni anidie ama the judiciary mesraw so ba kire wadwen e wo comment section wona afi wa share video no e dey ama afoforo e Divine Media Ghana won subscribe ya mesraw so ba click subscribe button na afi wa click bell notification icon no for latest updates Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X baby ya be hu ya wo hodin no e ba akopɛ Divine Media Ghana medin Edi Kodumens Macrao.
Samina in Trevor.
And your ma was in our Casa Bibri.
Eja, no, some of the end. Ma pusa, we can crab, ma pusa, ma pusa, and Trevor.
Where the amount of Casa to me, bump me drew station when I was saying, well, Mamma Grants was out of a samba. Would they tea the making? Me drew station much for with some of the A1. To the major see where the young for station where the big poor group. We are crowd to be back. We are the baby or son of the hammer. They're trying to wait.
A few moments later.
Hey, I know the gentleman idea. Ayo,
I may share program be crowd.
And my boy, so now say a friend is saying. Any about time, right? Where do you puka?
Only as a man, I said, we aren't coming to a baby room.
And then you're proud to do another year when I told you, and you can't hold a man when you're too many cat. Can't hold a yard of number, mammy. And the mamma
station.
One subet see me a fair A1, my buff way so 054 507 4743 054 507 4743. Now one so Joe bath soap, alata semina, after wash, parazone, nasa wash A1 a tra kwanya, obwa sechere, a honum A1 asuya yana ewo. Se wutu, anasa wopesa wotone mako. A1 Company Limited. A bad time, yat siya semide.
A1 seminar. A1